Hello, yes, it's Joe here for Joyrider TV. You may recall a little while ago, I went out to test what happens if you jump off the boat, or sorry, fall off the boat and you're hanging on to the main sheet. Well, there was a lot of call for go and do it when it's windy, and yes, it is much windier now. It is definitely trapezing conditions, so I'm going to try it again. This might hurt a bit. Stay tuned to see what happens. Okay, so it's definitely windy enough. I'm going to go for the broken trapeze scenario. A little bit scared, don't quite know how I'm going to do this. So I'm going to go out on the trapeze. Okay, so I'm out on the trapeze, and what happens when the trapeze wire breaks? Well, hold it on, and there she goes. Oh my goodness gracious me. Hold it on, and there she goes. Hold it on, and there she goes. Well, yeah, that was quite emotional. Good job. I didn't let go of the main sheet, that's for sure, because the boat is nearby. It capsized immediately. And now I could just get onto the boat. Whew. Oh, okay. So we're on the hull. Next thing we need to do, I'm a little bit taller because of the head cam. I'm just going to go to the back of the boat, release the main sheet. And I did advertise complete inversion, so hope the cameras don't mind a swim. But sometimes inverting the boat completely can actually speed up your righting process, because the boat will come up. At the moment the wind is blowing onto the top of the trampoline, and when I bring it up the other way, the wind's going to be blowing the right way, so that's quite positive. Got the righting line. Got Ash in the powerboat on pole cam, always standing by, very nice. So I'm taking the righting line, going to go right to the back, which is going to sink the stern. It's going to lift that corner of trampoline, and then the wind's going to get underneath that. Yes, I can see another camera, it's coming out. So this just requires a bit of patience, this part of the process. Alright, and as it starts to come up, I'm just going to start moving forwards a bit. There we go. And now up on its side is a done deal, because we've got so much trampoline exposed to the wind. Just going to let the jib off. Nice. Forwards quite a lot here. It's going to go round, but it's going round quite nicely. So the boat is really pivoting on the nose. And if we get it right the way round into the wind will get underneath the mainsail and make it a lot easier to come back upright. Once again, patience really helps here. I'd say it's about 18 knots. Would you say, Ash? Ash agrees, about 18 knots. All right, so now we're pretty close to head to wind. So now quite quickly get on the riding line using the trapeze. I'm not quite low enough. Okay, I'm going to try moving back a little bit to the wider point of the boat. Now this reminds me of a video that I made a couple of years ago about righting the boat single-handed, and the answer was not unless it's really windy, unless you've got a bag. Alright, so I'm going to try turning the boat a bit more into the wind again, but once again this is feeling quite familiar. Why would anything have changed? Answer, it won't have changed. Just turning the boat. Okay, and I can already feel that in this amount of wind we are not going to be able to get the boat back upright. So fortunately the Wildwind Rescue Service is always at hand in Vasiliki Bay, and me mate Sven is gonna pull the boat, just lift the tip of the mast a little bit to help it back up. Then I've really got to be quite swift to get to the dolphin striker. There we go, dolphin striker. Oh, and that's quite a classic, that one. So what we'll do is we'll try it again from this position. We might have a bit more luck getting the boat into the wind from this side. Okay, and there we are. I'm not going to lie to you, I might have had a bit of powerboat assistance there, but there we go. If I'd have had the bag, that would of course have been no problem at all to bring the boat back upright. But there we are once again, Joyrider TV taking one for the team so you don't have to in the research and development. But that does go to prove that if you fall off the boat, you hold on to the main sheet, the boat will capsize. It's very easy to get back to the boat. Thank you very much. I'll be back soon with some more on Joyrider TV.